When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's our visiting team and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of...
Take 25. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, go!
On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
7-yard line.
60, nice, 60, let's go!
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Score. Here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Vikings, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking, ready, go. Go, go. Dragon, 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Watson.
It's a gain of
and he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
At the 20-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's going to have the first down and more. And they will finally run him down. It is a big play for the Eagles. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Viking 18. 70 Lion. Bronco. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's a design run. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
You know, Mike, anytime you have a mobile quarterback and it's 4th down, your philosophy on defense has to be take him away first. And that's exactly what this defense did here, being able to contain the quarterback, keep him short of that 1st down marker, and get off the field on 4th down.
Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Third down and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Here's second and 9. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Campbell. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to the air one more time. Back to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He'll let one go down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big play for the Eagles. An even 40 yards. Now this is
is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Back to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Austin.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
His throw left side is complete. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Austin.
Touchdown, Austin.
Tyler Bassnett for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Orbits will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Somebody got a boy, I'm in. Somebody got a boy, I'm in. Watch the boy. We survived outside, all from the music.
Cougar 19! Cougar 19!
Please.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
19 Tiger! No! 79 Bronco, go!
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing it left into the hands of his running back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
7 Pirate, Hawk 70, Trap 60, Trap 18, Pioneer, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Open man downfield is Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Come on, set! Nike, 18,
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
let's go!
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains. Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
We got it.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. There'll be a loss of yardage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive. Throwing now from the gun. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Eagles give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Something taken from me.
Let's go. Back to 60.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
31. Here is 2nd and 8.
Bronco leading. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. And that will be a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Orbits.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Orbits. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Orbits will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
First down, and they'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
36-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Room to run at the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Rodney. 18 Rodney. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That back to the air once more on second down. That one is complete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And how about that nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A handoff as they try to run it here.
The ball carried by number 26. The tackle by Demarvian Overshown. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Check 6, 19. Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out to his right. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First down. It is a big play for the Eagles. 37 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught left side by Goddard. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8 for the Eagles.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. But had no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf.
This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills.
Ready?
I'm on some rappers pay my bill.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up. Taken down. They got him. Nolan Smith in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 Randall. 18 Randall.
He'll drop to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Briscoe.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
At the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Fitzpatrick on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go. Complete, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's good.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held them just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly.
He slams it in there. And he is in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jake Elliott on.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one on target to Watson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Boston first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game. But I like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Good throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready? Hawk 70. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get only about 3 before being ringed out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Austin. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
14 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. So pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Riggs! Bravo 80! Mustang 19!
Back to throw. He finds Smith working across the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60, Viking 18! Go!
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the outside, he's got Smith. And the Eagles going to be set up for the first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60! 79 Bronco!
Back to the air one more time. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line. And they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 21.
Come on, come on. 70 Timber, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 50. Trap 50.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a 1st down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19.
Throwing now from the gun. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown Orbits. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Ready?
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Hey, smash Broncos! Ready,
The offense will line up for a 2-point
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get the 2-point conversion. So we're back to a 3-score game.
Orbits 28. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Riggs! 70 Lion! 18 Rebel! 18 Rebel!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Now they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. Now he'll air one out. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Dragon 60! Go!
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth.
Let's go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Orbits are going to take over at their own 2. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
First down. 38 yards on the play. First down, Boston.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They are moving on. And as the #1 seed, the victory means they